First and foremost, before we get started, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, I do got to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't get your confirmation through me, I promise you going to get it through other individuals, all right? So be patient with your process. Also, y'all already know that voice too raspy to be whispering, all right? I'm damn near on DMX as we speak, you heard me? So I'm loud. I'm only going to get louder, so this probably about the time that you going to hit that volume, all right? So look, right? First and foremost, before we get started, chosen ones, please do not allow these individuals to scam you or play in your energy, all right? Please remember, I'll never reach out to you for a reading. When you're ready to receive it, the link's in my bio, all right? Also, I do want to let you know, I already told you, I myself already have had an open investigation for these fraudulent individuals, all right? So what I'm going to tell you, if you've been scammed, even if it's out of $10, $20, they've been hitting people heavy for like 200, 500, so on and so forth. If anybody reached out to you at any way, shape, or form and try to scam you impersonating me, I want you to go to the website, the letter I as in indigo, C as in Charlie, the number 3.gov, all right? So when you get there, what you're going to do is report it for fraud. Now, when you actually put in the details, I want you to, in the summary comments, make sure that note that you originally was trying to get to Atouchofbadu, which is my business, all right? It's registered, all of that, right? Say you was trying to get in contact with me and they scammed you, provide them that cash app and everything. They accounts is already about to get frozen as far as the cash app. But again, we had to do a thorough investigation on them. So I can tell you now, we got pictures of them from the ATMs when they was swiping those cards like swiping those swiper. We already got pictures of them when they got comfortable going into stores as well. So just know your funds is going to get collected and returned back to you. But we have to wait to the end of this investigation. They're getting civilly sued as well as federally time for that fraudulent activity. All right. So if you've been scammed or anybody close to you been scammed from an impersonating page, please go to the letter I, the letter C, the number 3.gov, and report them, all right? That helps anybody else from getting scammed, but also get your money back to you. Again, you may say, I ain't worried about that $20, but that's $20 you was investing in somebody who was negative. Get your energy back, all right? So look, IC3.gov, all right? So look, let's jump into this, which that kind of gets us into this next stage of phase, this message that's for the download, right? Chosen ones, I want you to realize something currently is going on. See, today you probably starting to feel yourself again. You starting to feel all of this energy, love coming in. If those of you who haven't received it yet, guarantee that it's coming, right? Because you starting to feel certain excitement. You know that certain things you going to start to see. You know that something headed towards you big. You understand? So therefore, you starting to feel and tread more lightly. I want you to realize you're going to start to feel the change in your energy because a change is amongst you. So again, you probably been smiling to yourself. Almost you could have been blushing to yourself because you feel something powerful coming on behalf of you. You feel your name getting mentioned in rooms that are going to be beneficial to you. You feel love finding its way to you. You feel people talking positively about you. So therefore, don't allow these bird brain individuals whose feathers all ruffled in a sense try to squawk and get your attention. Let them go ahead and talk amongst themselves. I want you to realize that right now you starting to feel some type of nostalgia in a sense. You having flashbacks of your past, but instead of thinking bad, you feeling about certain positive events. It's almost in a sense you repeating history, but now instead of replaying what was done to you, now you creating better memories for you. So you getting an opportunity to, in a sense, take a time machine and change a few events. You gonna start to feel that. I'm trying to tell you, it's almost those who aren't experiencing it. We can't even describe this experience. Because again, it's like you feeling nostalgia from your past. So you getting a flashback of something. It could be a smell that suddenly makes you think of your childhood. It could be the wind blowing and the wind chimes that you hearing. You having replays of your history. But instead of thinking about the misery, you making better memories. I'm proud of you, chosen ones. You understand me? I know you feel it's been deja vu occurring, but again, it's like it's familiar, but it's a new experience. Embrace all of it. You got abundance coming in. This is you feeling and getting confirmation that this is your season. Now let's discuss a few things, right? Now I always tell you, these karmics, these karmic past partners, these false friends that befriended you to betray you, so on and so forth. Certain individuals that keep trying to run game and scams on you. I want you to realize something, chosen ones. They starting to realize the truth about you. See, they didn't think that you truly was chosen. These individuals truly didn't realize that you was favored. See, they was talking all of these foul things about you, not even realizing that these things that they say about you is why God selected you to be in the position that you in. See, you highly favored. They feeling a certain type of way, and now they starting to see it amongst their friends. See, chosen ones, there's a few reasons on why God selected you. Now let's talk. See, you stubborn. See, you stubborn. Other individuals said that, oh, a hard head makes a soft ass, or they try to tell you to fix your face or fix your attitude in a sense when you felt a certain type of way whole time. They ain't realize that's why God chose you, because you stubborn. You're not going to hear and listen to people tell you what you cannot do. If God gave you the go ahead, then that's what you're going to move forward to. See, other individuals listen to people tell them, you can't be around this person. You can't be around and do this. You can't do that. You can't reflect a certain type of image. See, you wasn't trying to hear all that. See, God told you that you was exactly who you were supposed to be. He made you again perfectly. He knew he had to put a little bit of this in there. He had to add a little bit of spice. See, he got all that love and light, but he also got the wrath for him in case some shit ain't right. See, God mixed you up perfectly just like you. But there's certain individuals that, again, adhere to what everybody else tells them to do. So they try to tell you that you wasn't good enough. They try to tell you that you was the black sheep. They try to make you feel like you wasn't good enough and try to convince you to alter a few things. Whole time they had you on they altar trying to provide certain offerings so that they could even get a piece of your energy. They not, man, I'm trying to tell you. Them karmics was out here trying to give you and convince you to alter certain things about you. Whole time they had you on the altar trying to be you, keep you confused so that they could try to be you and seem like you was a duplicate of them. Whole time, yours ass has been due. You understand me? See, I'm trying to tell you, what y'all don't realize is God selects who he selects for a specific reason. See, we stubborn. We not listening to what you saying. If God told us that we can do it, then we are not playing. See, another reason why God chose you, right? You stand on what you say. See, you may feel sorry for the way that you said it, but you know what you said was exactly what you felt in a sense. See, there's certain individuals, our deliveries could be off. There's certain things sometimes that we got to learn not to react based upon certain individuals doing certain fraud. See, that's our lessons we had to learn, chosen ones, to not allow these individuals to see us react, not allow us to get bent out of shape in a sense, not allow us to forget who we are. See, that was our test. And realizing that test and adhering to it, see, that's going to take you real far. But these karmics don't realize that we the testers. See, again, we stand on what we say. I apologize if I hurt your feelings, but I'm trying to tell you, there's certain things that's at play. See, we not going to sugarcoat shit just to make you feel safe. We going to really say stylically what we feel so that we can save you. There's a difference between the two things. See, somebody can sit there and talk all that soft shit to you. Somebody can sit there and tell you what you want to hear, knowing damn well that what they tell you to do is going to harm you. See, chosen ones, we choose to be the bad guy if we have to. And when I say that, because again, to you, I might seem like the bad guy because I'm telling you what you choose to do. I'm making you hold yourself accountable. So I might be the villain in somebody's story, but I'm the hero in the next person's. So I'm not too caught up on that. See, again, there's certain individuals that didn't like you because they couldn't handle all that. See, when you cross paths with somebody who's really real and stand authentically them, that means that they can take certain information that you providing them and they can actually make those changes within. See, other individuals want you to make them feel like everything that they doing, that victim mentality in a sense. See, we don't do that. See, us, now, our homie God, he don't play that shit. So we gonna tell you right now, right? Chosen ones, God selects you. You stubborn. You stand on what you say. You don't listen to what other individuals tell you. You make your own way. Not only that, you stay to yourselves in a sense. So again, you may have been the black sheep of your family, but you stay to yourself. You reserve. You cool with not being the center of the attention. You used to people looking over you. So you cool with playing the behind the scenes and observing what other individuals choose to do. See, they ain't know what they was doing when they was targeting you. See, chosen ones, you intentionally stay to yourself because you know what abilities you have to do. So again, anybody that even tries to cross you, you already know what God's going to do, certain moves that's going to be made on behalf of you. So you stay so clear out the way that they got to go out of their way to try to find you. And anybody who's beefing with you is beefing for themselves because they created it all off the fact that they jealous of you. See, chosen ones, you tend to, again, stay reserved. So they really got to come looking for you or trying to start certain trouble. But when they come looking, they going to find it. I'm trying to tell you. See, they don't realize, right, chosen ones, we ducked off. So think of it, we off grid in a sense. A house ducked away in a forest, tucked away from other individuals to get to it. So these karmics went out their way to come try to find our place, try to disturb the peace. Whole time you ain't know who I had around me. See, whole time you ain't realized my security system is on fleek. So when they thought that they was going to sneak up, go out of their way to cause some type of disturbance, whole time they ain't realize who you serving is not going to play like that. So they went out their way to find you in your woods, didn't realize that they didn't got into some shit in a sense, because now they didn't came to your Now let's talk, chosen ones. These karmics went out of their way to find you, spread lies about you, try to get people to target you. They go out of their way to go under your status, try to report this, try to get this taken down. They try to start some shit. They try to get certain partners that you was partnered with to plot against you too. They try to alter how other individuals are viewing you. Whole time they ain't realize how certain moves is about to be made. See, when they started spiritually attacking you, that's equivalent to them coming to your place. See, shorty, you way out of your comfort zone. See, that's why I'm ducked off in these woods. That's why you assumed that I was alone. See, this is my stomping ground in a sense. So when you come to the spirituality, think that you're going to attack, I'm trying to tell you, this is not what you want. You heard me. See, these individuals seeing you ducked off, minding your business. Again, you happy at seeing other individuals winning. You know that there's enough wins out here for everybody. There's enough love out here for everybody. You pay attention to you. You don't bother nobody. So when they try to target you and go out of their way to find you, I'm trying to tell you, what you're going to find is a lifetime of misery. You're going to find a lifetime of hurt. I'm trying to tell you, your people, everybody that comes and try to send death, your asses is the one getting put in that dirt. You will not be successful. You heard me. So you did all that to try to come find me. Whole time you ain't know that I had the ability to see. So I could see through that shit that you sending me because I got security in a sense, my intuition that's steady on me. I got my ancestors that's armed about me. You understand me? So for you to try to attack chosen ones and try to call yourself conjuring up some shit, that's not what you want. I'm trying to tell you. Whole time you put somebody on your altar, your life's getting altered, not theirs. You gotta realize that. When you put up an offer that you ain't got the money for, shorty, man, listen. This ain't what you want. I'm trying to tell you. See, they tried to attack you, not realizing that the shit that they sent at you was familiar to you, because before these individuals, there was other individuals before them that tried to pull this same shit on you. So this is a cycle that you've been through before, so you know how to get that shit up off you. You understand me? So for them to even try to feel like they doing something differently, this shit is new. This ain't nothing new to me. So for you to feel like you doing something funny, I done had people talk about me. I done had my mother talk about me. I done had my family not deal with me. All because I wasn't condoning they fuckery. I'm cool with that. See, I done had people spread lies on me. See, let me tell you some history about me, right? Let's get really acquainted. Matter of fact, I'm personally going to tell y'all about me, chosen ones, because I'm here to show you what I went through to help you grow through what you going through. So I'm going to be real with you, right? Growing up, my mother wasn't around. My mother chose her partner over her children, in a sense, right? After my father passed, she started doing her and she left her kids. So I've been fending on my own. I'm used to individuals choosing some other shit over me. I done been here before. See, I done had individuals attack me as soon as they seen my father pass away. Certain individuals started molesting, attacking, abusing. Certain things was at play. I done had people feel like I was by myself and they try to take me out. I done had people try to end my life in my house. I done had people talk shit about me, but one thing about me, I'm stubborn, baby. See, what you don't realize is what you see is not everything that it is. See, people look at me, assume that I've been living life, everything's been perfect. Whole time, shorty, I've been fighting for my life. Whole time, shorty, I'm really built like this for real. So that shit, somebody who, like you, who's used to people giving everything to, baby, I'm trying to tell you, this ain't it for real. See, you sending shit thinking you gonna have my mind going when I've been battling demons since I was born. Fuck is you talking about? For you to feel like you gonna have any lies spread about me gonna make me go away, that shit's not happening. For you to feel like you gonna try to stop my money when people that was stealing from me, fuck is you saying then? You not giving me, if you wanted to stop me, you should have sent something new. Because everything you send to me is some shit I already been through, and I can guarantee that you not built for that, baby. You heard me. So you better know who you messing with when you messing, because I'm trying to tell you, us chosen ones is highly protected. We done been there, done that. So all that shit you sent to me is coming back, and you not built or equipped for that. So therefore, I know you about to get that death. It's a wrap. You heard me. Trying to tell you can't send shit at me that I've been and seen. Fuck is you saying? Nothing. Chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you, I'm saying all this to you, right? Because these individuals going to talk bad about you. These individuals going to talk about your appearance. Oh, if you do your hair different, you be pretty. Oh, if you do your hair different, you be handsome. Oh, if you had these certain material brands on, you really be doing something. Oh, if you dress like this, you really be like that. If you had money, so okay, let's talk. If I change my hair, I'll be accepted by you. Okay, cool. If I change my clothes, I'll be real sexy too. Okay, cool. So if I had money, like you want me to have money, I'll be accepted too. Okay, cool. So when I got all these things, what's that going to say about you? Because if I change my hair today, that shit that you used to say is not going to be holding no weight. So now you going to find or feel a certain type of way because now all these motherfuckers is now in my face. So you want me to change how I dress to show my little body off in a sense. See, whole time, what if you realize that I got cakes up under this shit? So now you feeling a certain type of way because people complimenting my shape. People complimenting my looks. Now you feeling a certain type of way. See, shorty, now your ass shook. See, you better be quiet. You heard me. See, people will talk all this shit about if you change this, you really be like that. And you feel a certain type of way because I don't want to change certain things to appease to you. But if I change those things and now people ain't really going to rock with you because now those people that was looking at you based upon that appearance of how you was carrying it, now they seeing that you really not like that because now they looking at me. Because now I'm everything that you was saying that I wasn't going to be. See, now, this is why the karmics fuck up. You talk about it, say, if we change our looks, we be something. If we had money, we be this. If we had money, now we got all those things. And what you mad, but mad in the corner or some shit. Now you over there hurt. So if you mad about me not wanting to put that shit on, if I put that shit on, shorty, you going to feel a certain type of way. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down because there ain't nobody that I know. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. There's no way you can dress it up to get it. So if you telling me I'm going to have it once I do all of these things, then I already got it. So therefore, why I got to do all those things to get it? Fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? If you said I got to do all of those things to be something and I do all of those things and now I don't got to do all that then. That means the original prize and the original packaging, that's where that shit really is. I done seen people with money and don't know how to dress. I done seen people who got bread but don't really look like it. So, shorty, what is you saying? Huh? They not saying nothing. You done had it pieces the whole time. That's what I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones. Soon as somebody they like start doing the shit that you do, now all of a sudden it's accepted. But it wasn't accepted when it was coming from you. Fuck them people, chosen ones. I'ma say that. I stand on all of that. I'm trying to tell you, God don't play that. It's a rap. For you to feel like you gonna make a chosen one feel like a certain type of way because you wasn't chosen, that's why you will never be. See, you was chosen from some other karmics. Shorty God like shit. You wasn't chosen from me. That shit don't matter. You heard me? So, chosen ones, I want you to put that shit on, chosen one. I don't even mean you got to put on no material shit. Put that shit on. Put that confidence on. Know you got all the pieces that you need. Know that they going to always speak their mouth to say something other shit to try to get you to alter who you supposed to be. You better put that shit on. You heard me? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't missing not nothing. God knew what he was mixing to make you. You not missing nothing. Your ingredients is for a purpose that you supposed to be adhering to. You got all the ingredients that you need for this purpose that you supposed to be on and see. You don't need to add this. You ain't got to subtract that. You got everything you need to make sure that you handle your task. God knew what he was doing. You understand me? So don't listen to these people. I don't give a damn what your grandmother say. Fuck her too. I don't care what your aunt say. Let her ass go because she ain't you. You better know who you are. You understand me? Get that man. What? What? I'm trying to tell you. They trying to tell you what somebody told them that they couldn't be. Nah, shorty, you couldn't be that because you not me. Fuck is you talk? Nothing. I'm going to get my shit off today. Chosen ones, I'm sick of them playing in your energy. They gnats. They don't do nothing in a sense, but they annoy you. So again, these karmics are sending this little magic, trying to do little dumb shit. They just gnats into your existence. They a small little shit. So the fact that, like gnats, they ain't really disturbing shit, but they an annoyance. So the fact that you got to take your attention off your task to handle them, I'm trying to tell you, they getting slapped up. You heard me? How? You are a gnat. That's it. So you are an annoyance that in a nuisance, but you ain't stopping shit. You really ain't moving. You not really built like that. You not even big enough to attack. All you are is there. I see you from time to time. All I see is some hate, some lies from time to time, some hating ass comments. Pick up on your energy behind them fake ass pictures. I could pick up on your energy from your flawed ass, false ass friends. I could pick up on you trying to be me, but you are doing terrible at it. Dummies. Trying to tell you what? And let me say this. While we getting our shit off, chosen ones, can I talk my shit real quick? Let me say this. Anybody who ever played with me, you already seen what it is. Anybody who ever talk records about me, you already seen what it is. And if you ain't see it, you see it now. So shorty, I'm trying to tell you, that shit ain't what you want. You might as well tell you and your people. Now you got to explain to them how they dying off because they came for me. And they only came for me based upon your misery. So shorty, we gonna see. You understand me? Because when it comes to the spiritual shit, my hands is indicted, baby. I'm trying to tell you. So these hands, these eyes, my mind spiritually indicted. That means I can't really get into certain run-ins with you, chosen ones. Let me tell you. See, something like Bruce Lee, right? His hands was literally indicted in a sense. So he couldn't just be out here fighting just any individual. Certain professional boxers too. If your hands is indicted, that means they lethal weapons. So you can't be out here making certain moves. However, there's a protocol that if they come for you or they try to harm you, then you can strike their ass, right? See, this is the thing, right? God told us to be patient, don't react, because we something like them younger kids that got a bigger frame in a sense. We bigger than other individuals that are our same age. So one push from me can change a few things. See, we really built like that. So that's why God be like, listen, you ain't even got to do all that. They try to come for you. Please try to ignore that. Because if I really put my hands on you in a sense, shorty, I'm trying to tell you. So that's why you gotta be real. And we not even talking physically, but physically we on that too. But I'm talking about energetically, spiritually. If you try to make any type of false move, God gives me the go ahead that I can swing on you. Best believe when I tell my ancestors they come through. Now you, your family, and anybody connected to you is catching that blues. Fuck is you talking about? Huh? What was you talking about? Some dumb shit? I'm trying to tell you, we stay out the way that you got to go out of your way to mess with us. We stay so far out the way that you really got to go through the woods and over here and under that. You really got to find your way to try to find us, and you going to find where you fucked up at. Man, listen. This ain't what they want. I'm trying to tell you, this not what you want. I be asking you to chill on me for you, not me, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You are part of the story. Everybody who came before you tried it too, got destroyed, got removed. Now they ending, dying too. So what you think applies to you? The same shit. This not what you want. I mind my business. Tell them, chosen one, I mind my business. I stay out of the way. I do what God tells me to do. I sit there and make a way. But as soon as you make your way to me, baby, you gonna see another part of Shay. You heard me. Fuck is you talking about? Dummies. I'm trying to tell you. When we giving you, we not giving you warnings for you. For us, we giving warnings for you. We already see, we been those big kids that we couldn't be out here playing in a sense with other individuals because we are built differently. We bigger than that. So you swing, when I swing, you gonna be left on the ground. When you swing, I feel air. We is not the same. I'm trying to tell you, get your ass out. This ain't what you want. We be blessed. And I, again, can talk personally for me, chosen ones. See, I gotta say this. I'm real proud of me, right? Because even my shows, that be coming out the pockets of me, right? So I'm investing my dream because God invested in me, because I invested in the purpose and the position that he placed for me, right? So me being in my purpose, God provides profit. So with that profit, I'm able to then invest in my shit, which then I'm able to invest in other individuals too, because I'm invested in my show so I can show up for you. So I used to get real irritated, right? All these fake accounts and shit. Always impersonating me, getting certain funds, certain donations that was intended for me, right? But I was like, I don't feel a certain type of way because I know God's making things happen for a reason, right? I had to realize, right? I'm successful. My business is booming. My readings is booked. My shows are too. Greensboro, North Carolina, May 7th. Please remember, I'm coming to see you. But all of these things, I did it the right way. I'm paying out of pocket. I ain't scamming it to get it. Every dime that I get from my business gets invested back into it. And I'm starting to see certain things moving. But I'm sitting here thinking, God, you did that intentionally. Because I see what I was able to do when other individuals was impersonating me. When they was getting big bread, when people thought they was paying it to me, I still was able to take what I was getting and changing it to certain things that I'm starting to see. So my thing is this: you stand in your truth and you're going to be proud of you because you're going to continue to move. But when those individuals get jammed up, everything that they stole from you gets returned back to you. You understand me? You heard me? So I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones, at that time I was discouraged. I was irritated because I was building my business up. But I went ahead, started that investigation federally, had them investigated in a sense. A year later, now that investigation is now coming to a closing. Now I got pictures, excuse me, of those people that was, at first they was scared to swipe. Then they got confidence as that money start coming in, start swiping, giving a card to take out to the ATM of their friends. So now certain people that was going on those hair trips and those Walmart gifts and all that other shit to spend somebody else's ends, now they getting held accountable for their fraudulent ass friends. So now everything that they bought with those funds is getting frozen too, get returned back to me. Now I get to make more moves. It's just divine timing. You heard me? I'm telling you this because it's divine timing. Had I sat back and just been mad and said, oh, somebody's trying to impersonate me, and let them get away with that instead of doing it legally, and actually reporting them, getting that investigation started on them. Now they got all these pictures of them. Now they still got cash apps that they getting, not realizing that they about to get jammed up. And when you got federally time, shorty, no good behavior is going to give that time up. You getting booked. Big time. Big time. I don't play. See, let me tell you about somebody like myself, all right? Growing up, right? There used to be neighborhood boys that used to lie and say they was messing around with girls. I remember one time this schoolmate of mine spread a lie when I was out of school, talked about they messed around with me. Now listen, that made me mad. Had me pissed off because I don't play like that. I'm not nasty and I wasn't fast. So when this person was saying that, right? When this peer was saying that, certain people listened to them. Other people's like, shit, that ain't her. She ain't even like that. And they ain't pay no attention to them. So I remember going to my parental figure, my mother, right? And telling her I was so mad. Like, so-and-so was lying on me, talking about that we messed around. I was really sad. I remember my mother saying, well, when so-and-so lied, sometimes you just got to go along with it. Tell them that, yeah, you messed around, but they was bad at it. I looked at her like, the fuck you, what? Fuck no, I ain't like that. I'm not playing around like that. I'm not about to agree to some shit like that. So I looked at her like, shit, fuck that. I'm about to fight back. See, I ain't say them cuss words though. But I was thinking that shit. So when she told me to go along with it, I'm like, shit, never. What I do, I pull cards in front of individuals, right? So this is what I do. You talked about me, said certain shit to your crew. So what I'm going to do is pull that card in front of your people and tell them to tell me what it is that you said you do. So I pulled that card in front of that masculine, in front of his people that he was lying to. Then all of a sudden, they started to see that what they were saying wasn't true. See, I don't go along with none of them games that you be playing, baby. I set the move. So for you to feel like I'm going to go along with any fraudulent shit that you talking about now, baby, you don't know me, boo. I don't play like that. You heard me? Man, listen. What you think? I pull cards. And the thing about it, see, excuse me, I'm sniffing a little bit. You know, it's a little cold out here and allergies and shit. But let me tell you, chosen one. God wants to see you going to stand in your truth. It's not going back and forth to these people and saying who you are. You ain't got to prove yourself to these people. But you go ahead and address it. They say that you did this. You don't claim it. And you let them go about their business. They can keep speaking whatever they want to speak. But once you speak on it and stand up, then guess what we going to see? See, I'm trying to tell you. They done lied on you for a long time. They done sat there and try to sabotage your life. They done had people walk away from you or try to attack you based upon certain lies, based upon they fraudulent ass moves. So now they try to make you seem like the bully because you was standing up for you. I told you to leave me alone. So now you about to see how I'm about to do. Fuck is you talking about? Chosen ones, them karmics always want to play game until you start to play back. Now all of a sudden, now your ass sitting over there broke, hurt, destroyed, dead near knocking with death. Now you want me to feel sorry because you feeling that wrath. Whole time you wouldn't have had it if you wasn't sending that shit. So we gonna see. You can't want me to call it truce or peace when it applies to you. When you was doing dumb shit and made me had to take away from my kids in order to attend to you. See, chosen ones, let me tell you something. I don't play about God. I don't play about y'all. I don't play about love and doing the right thing. I don't play with these bullies that be out here bullying, trying to move certain foul ways. So if you ever thought that I'm going to let shit slide, I'm trying to tell you, this is not that cha-cha shit. I'm trying to tell you that cha-cha shit is nothing equipped to this salsa shit that I got. I'm trying to tell you I'm slick. You not slick like that. When I say I'm slick, it's because I already knew what you was doing, and I can tell you that shit that you was sending is on its way back. See, when I say I'm slick, it's because I knew that you was plotting on my head, trying to pay people to, try to spread certain lies. Whole time now, certain truths getting exposed to you. See, I ain't never been somebody who sat there silently and was gonna be no victim. I'ma always fight back. How Florida say bike? Fuck is you talking about? You better know who you messing with when you be messing with people. Chosen ones, they do not know that certain things don't go how they used to go because you not the same soul you really built like that. You heard me. What are you thinking? They thought that you was one of these other birds. See, chosen ones, this is what they gotta realize, right? See, chosen ones, you know how certain people go hunting, right? So duck hunting, right? And all of a sudden, there's certain noise or certain things that ruffle those bushes or ruffle those feathers or certain noise that draw them out. And as soon as they start to ruffle their feathers and start to fly, in a sense, all of a sudden they get shot down. See, karmics is going down. Chosen ones is the ones who's ruffling their feathers, pointing them out. So chosen ones speaking your truths, chosen ones just being authentically you, they going to feel a certain type of way. And what they going to do, ruffle their feathers, start squawking. And as soon as they try to fly towards your shit, your ancestors start shooting. Fuck is they doing, Nathan? You understand me? I don't know if this what you want. I know this ain't what you want. But if this what you want, then this is what it is. You heard me. I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones is something like those people who ruffle those bushes just enough to have your feathers all flooded up. Now have you squawking, thinking that you saying some shit, about to get up. Whole time you get shot down. Now you dumb. Now your ass is bleeding out on the ground, about to be everybody else's feast. Fuck is you talking about? Huh? You did all of that, and everybody about to eat off you. You did all that magic. Now all of them demons is coming back to you. You did all them death spells. Now you dying internally too. You did all of that to try to keep people from being connected. Now your ass is getting disrespected. It's just like you shouldn't have did all that. You should have sat it down. You should have knew your place. You should have knew when we kept saying, hey, leave me alone. We wasn't saying that because we was scared. We wasn't saying, leave me alone, I'm not worried about you. We was saying it because that's truly what we was saying. We wasn't worried about you. We was focused on us. We wasn't doing what you do. We was focusing on us. We was building with God, focusing on us. But you thought because we was focused on us that you was going to secretly come and try to F us up. Whole time you ain't know I was looking at you from above. I already knew what you was going to do. So when you see me with my head down, whole time realize that I was looking up. You don't know that. I'm trying to tell you, but chosen ones, we about to show that you don't make these demons comfortable. You get their asses up out of here. Speak your truth. They start speaking some shit. Okay, well, let's see what we about to do. See, what they don't realize, chosen ones, when we speak that shit, they really getting hit by that. So when we say that your words is very powerful, your mind is the manifester, and what you speak is what you seek, You better be cautious of who you speaking to or who you have having to call judgment on you, because again, behind certain people's words are those spiritual haymakers too. God don't play about them. So God knows that they got to get out of their character. That means somebody was coming for them. See, they feel like chosen ones. We supposed to be so submissive. We supposed to be so silent. We supposed to be so scary. We supposed to be stepped on whole time. God selected us because we stubborn. We stand on what we say. We practice what we preach. We sit there and make a way. So all these things that you thought we was playing possum whole time, we don't play those games. What is you saying, Nathan? You don't know that. How they say, you don't know Baby D like I know Baby D. You don't know. We really be giving you the benefit of the doubt. We can look you in your face and know that certain lies are starting to come out, but we looking like, that shit's cute. We smiling because we already know what's coming for you. See, when we address you and ask you certain shit, we already know what it is. But we giving you an opportunity to repent. So when you look at me and you still spread those lies, well, I laugh because we gonna see. Fuck is you talking about? Huh? What you thought? I don't know who you used to. I don't know what you used to. But this ain't that. I don't know who you used to being at bending knee, listen to you, begging you to take you back, karmic. This ain't what you want. I stay to myself. Tell them we stay to ourselves because we know how we hit. I don't do that play fighting shit because I've always been told I've been heavy-handed. What is you talking about? I've always been told. Shorty got some big hands. Shorty got heavy hands. You don't know. See, when they say heavy hands, when they say, oh, certain people are stubborn, they don't know who's standing by then. See, God, what you thought? I'm trying to tell you, I'm not letting none of y'all demons pass. I'm on that ass. I guarantee you, baby. I'm going to make sure you tap. See, that's the thing. When you start with me, no, I'm going to make you tap out then. You heard me? We mind our business, but we going to make you tap out if it comes down to that. So what's happening? As soon as you tap in, you not going to be done until I make sure you tap out. So what's happening? I'm trying to tell you. They try to get certain people to gang stalk you, certain people to attack you, certain people to try to play with your money, certain practitioners to play in your energy. But do you know that even if somebody thinks about you, we have the ability to tune into that person too. So every time they have a thought about you, it comes through across the screen like a news report to you. They don't know how chosen ones work. Soon as you feel like you about to do some shit, like, you know, I'm about to start messing with Shorty's business, we get a little news flash come across our screen. Shorty starting that shit again. Now I got to go ahead and tell God to call judgment again. Now you about to get your feelings hurt again. Now you about to get you and your friends fucked up because you done invited them in to some shit that they shouldn't be doing. So now everybody getting their asses whooped. Now what? When they seen you by yourself, they thought you was by yourself. Whole time you was by yourself because your ancestors was surrounding you. Nobody could get close to you. So what's about to happen? The person you did magic on, they don't want you. You couldn't disconnect them from their true divine boo. You couldn't stop that person from prospering. You couldn't duplicate that person. You done blew a fuse trying to do that person when you should have just been you. You done tried to come on, try to create a character and a narrative, and now that shit they starting to see applies to you. You done out here been selling your pipe and pocket for profit. Whole time now certain people catching diseases off of you. Now certain people realizing that you the courier in a sense, and you was carrying some shit that they ain't want to be connected to. Now people realizing that they was losing people in their life based upon the fact that certain dark shit that you chose to do, that they chose to sip that wine or drink or hit that blunt behind that evil thing. So now they people is bound to some dark shit too. Now you try to get certain people's kids killed and certain things attack them. Now your kids is starting to experience some dark things too. Now those demons that you was conjuring up are going to be the only people in those cells with you. Now you're not going to be able to fulfill your full sentence, because now you're going to be wanting to off you. But that's what you wanted the chosen one to do. You try to persuade them to get rid of them because you knew that you couldn't remove them. So, what's happening? Huh? You dumb. You did all that. Now you dumb. Look at you. You did all that magic for love. Nobody love you now. The people who did love you, now that shit's working backwards now. You lied to people. You try to make people feel bad about certain diseases. Whole time you had the diseases because you was evil. You lied about other people's as far as illnesses, just based upon the fact the foul shit that you was doing on behalf of them. You try to poison your kids. You try to sit there and sell them into sins. You try to have them out in the public so you can live off of them. That shit ain't gonna work either. You sat there and spread lies about certain divine feminines and masculines, trying to stop them from connecting, and now that shit's coming back to you and your friends and them. You sat there and tried to say somebody was evil. Now they realizing that you was paying the practitioners. Now you try to say somebody else was a hoe, but you was a hoe for sure, because now it's starting to get exposed. Now what's happening? You done sat there and said certain people was out here doing certain things, but you was sleeping with your partner's friend in there. Certain shit's getting exposed. Fuck is you talking about? You said all of that. That's something like a serial killer. They was out here with somebody who stole your shit and try to call themselves helping you look for it, and you like, Nick, I already know where it is. Fuck is you talk? What? You done did all of this. Huh? You done did all of this. And find out you ain't did shit. Come on now. You done told all these lies to people for people to feel sorry for you and feel like somebody was bullying you. Whole time you was behind the scenes making certain dark moves. Your ass getting caught up. You got the wrong one. See, I stand by what God tells me. And I could guarantee to you that them games have just begun. It ain't no calling that shit off now that you getting that ass whooped. You done swung on all these innocent people. You done went out and did all of this evil. Now you feel like because you copping out and pleading out that shit's gonna stop? No, it's just beginning. The wrath of God is on your ass. I'm trying to tell you. It's only the beginning. So chosen ones, any type of things that happen where you're like, this is just an inconvenience is happening for a reason. That little bit of delay could have saved your whole day. Relax. You understand me? You in a position to prove to God that you deserve this position He about to put you in. So just like in the interview, you're not going to tell him, I don't know what I can do, what type of custom it is, or if this happens, what. No, just like you put on that big boy or big girl facade, sit there and turn into your boss mode and figure it out. The shit applies to you too. Don't allow them to put pressure on you, make you scared to make certain moves. Don't allow them to put pressure on you, make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly where you need to go. So go ahead and take your ass on. You understand me? You better know who you are. And then they going to see that you, no matter what, they sitting there and feel like going to have you scared of the dark. They're going to sit there and feel because the dark is the unknown in a sense. So you know what's going on in this household. You know that there was certain lies and manipulation, certain magic and destruction. There was certain foul shit going on. But they're going to try to convince you to be scared to go out in that darkness because you don't know what's out there in a sense that can harm you. Whole time you are well aware of the demon that's behind you that's harming you too. So therefore, are you going to take the risk and stay in that so shit, or you going to make certain moves? See, they're going to make it seem because it's in the dark in a sense. Use the unknown that there's some scary shit in it. What if you walk past that dark and you see a light so bright? What if you realize you get through this little path, then you're going to have everlasting things? How you know that everything is going to work out? How do you not know that? You don't. So they going to sit there and try to make you scared. Man, listen, we've been watching I Ain't Afraid of, Are You Afraid of the Dark since we was little. Fuck is you talking about? I've been prepared for this. Our lights been getting cut off since we was little. Fuck is you talking about? I've been able to see in that darkness. I've been able to feel my way out, know exactly where the door's at. Fuck is you? We've been chosen ones. We've been preparing for this position. We've been. You understand me? I'm trying to tell you, lights cut off. We still had the ability to see, our eyes adjusted in a sense. You understand, on that cat-like tip. What did you talk? Man, I'm trying to tell you. We've been able to feel our way through some shit. Like, matter of fact, I know if I turn to the left, that's where the door is. I turn to the right, man. How you think turtles, the same animal that's been here since the beginning. Certain animals, right, have been here from the very beginning. So turtles were here with dinosaurs too. Now there's still dinosaurs amongst us. It's under the ground, but that's another story towards you. We're gonna talk about it. But think of all the animals that was here, the originals, that they adapted. They adapted. Turtles mind their business. They do them. Turtles are the oldest living things, really. You understand? Certain things, like, they just always been here. They adapted. There's certain reptiles that went from this to went to that. Certain things that adjusted. Now they can swim where they used to be on land and all this different thing. Time. That's it. You understand me? You adaptable. You are original. You mind your business. You understand me? You focus on you. You the oldest thing living. Half of y'all the old scriptures that they discussing now. Stand in your truth, chosen one. Don't let these karmics take you down. I'm trying to tell you, we will bully those bullies. When I say bully, I ain't talking about gotta do nothing evil. Us speaking our truth's gonna make you feel real uncomfortable. Us being confident, us is gonna make you insecure. Us standing in our power is gonna make your ass weak. And that's all I need to do is be authentically me. And we gonna see how this gonna work. Fuck is you talking about? How you gonna try to destroy me but also try to be me? You gonna have to choose one. You can't try walk like me, talk like me, dress like me, act like me, try to be me. You can't try to come up with ideas like me. You can't do all of this shit but still call yourself trying to aim and destroy me, baby. You better pick a side. Half these karmics that's coming after you, they feel it really fucked around and fell in love too. Because I be thinking, like, if you really think masculines as well as feminines. So feminines, you got certain feminines that's coming for everything that you do, just based upon somebody that loves you or that's connected to you. Some people that you still like and some people that you wish you never knew. There's certain individuals, females, that feel a certain type of way about you, divine feminine energy, and it almost feels like they started to feel you too. Now they see why they past partners or the person that they like is drawn and connected to you. So you done fucked around and fell in love trying to be my foe. That's what it is. You really now see why my shit's hitting like that. You really starting to see why people pay attention like that. You like, damn, Shorty really is a good person. Shorty really is a loving person. Shorty really do mind their business. Shorty really do look out for their fare. So it's all of these things. It's like you done fucked around and fell in love. Just say that. Just say that. Because you hated me, wanted to destroy me, then you wanted to be me, now you still watch me, now you still ending, now you're still losing. It's like, you got to cut that shit out. Because I know they say imitation is the closest thing to flattery. Flat the fuck. I'm not like that. That shit is not cute. You doing everything I'm trying to do, bitch. Just be you. Fuck is you talking about? You'll be more successful being you because you going to get embarrassed trying to do me. That's just it. You understand me? Like, if you love me, if you like me, if you got a crush on me, just say that. If you wanted this to turn into some type of triangle type of shit, just say that. It wasn't going to happen because homie don't play like that, but just say that. You mad because I'm decided I'm not the type that be out here trying to use my body to get what I want. You mad because I want to cover up when your ass should be covering up because that shit, man, listen. Trying to tell you. You can't sit there and try to be me and say that you hate me. You're going to have to choose a side. Which one is it? You hate me or you love me, mama? Popeye, tell her the asses. Like, what? Which one? Huh? Oh, why? Because it don't make no sense. If I dislike somebody, I'm not going to want to look at them, the sound of their voice, the look of anything is going to annoy me or trigger me, so I'm going to keep them far away from me. See, what you done fucked around and did was fell in love. That's what it was. And you mad because you can't have that. So now you in lack. Now you don't want that person to come back. Now you don't want them to be inclined in a line with their true divine partner because you wanted that. Shorty, listen. You can't try to be me and then say that you hate me. And then try to get people to destroy me when you wanted to be a part of me. It doesn't. Like, come on now. If I don't like you, you breathing in the same room as me is going to make me mad. It's almost like me hearing you smack your mouth in a sense. Like, yo, get the fuck away from me with that. I'm not going to watch somebody I don't like. Like, let me see what this little whack ass is doing. Let me see what this evil person is doing that steals energy. Let me look in them so they can steal. Why the fuck? It doesn't make sense. You love me. That's it. You love me. You gotta tell them. Chosen ones. You love me. That's what it. You mad because the demon in you wants to hate me so bad, but you fell in love with all of that. That's it. You love me. We can't be friends. We can't be cool. But I can guarantee that you can do you and I'll be cool with that. We're not the same. You keep looking at me, you're going to be mad. There's not going to be no ending. You keep trying to pay people to put prices on Chosen One's head. You keep trying to stop our finances and you seeing that we great without it. So you try to stop the money and then you mad because we keep moving because money don't move us. God do. So you mad because moves are still getting made when you try to stop finances, but God still paid. So you mad at that. You mad because you saying that we don't got material shit, that we don't have this, but we still getting and they had to do the shit that you did. So you mad because we still getting ahead despite of all the shit that you sabotaging. You mad because money don't make us, we make the money. Clothes don't make us, we make the outfit. That we get the same amount of sleep on an air mattress as we would a king size bed. That we still riding out in adventures and happy being Princess Patches in a putt-putt as we would that foreign. You mad because we glad no matter what shit you send. We adaptable. All that shit that you send, we know it's an illusion. We gonna win regardless. That's it. Okay, cool. You think that you doing something talking about so-and-so's living check to check. Check to check to me could be cool too. Because there was a time where I ain't even have a check coming in. There was a time that I ain't even have a bill to pay and shit. So for them to feel like they doing something the whole time, we still doing us and they mad about it. How you mad? You had all of that and your ass still intuitively was in lack. So now all of those, I knew you wasn't shit when you had all of those things, lavish shit and gifts. Now you ain't got it, so I know you ain't shit now. Because you only said that you was better than me based upon what you had, and now you not starting to see the shit that you had. Now you starting to be in lack, and now you seeing God's giving me all of that. So I know you feel a certain type of way. If you hated me when I ain't had shit, baby, you gonna be real mad about this next stage and phase. If you was mad when I was living check to check, baby, you gonna be mad at this come up. If you was mad when I couldn't take trips shorty, the shit that you about to see about to make you sick, I'm trying to tell you. If you thought you was mad when I was single and you thought you had successfully stopped love, baby, you about to be real mad and I'm gonna be smiling in my partner's face laughing at your ass fuckers you talking about. You thought you was saying shit about my teeth. These same teeth gonna be smiling in my partner's face while you out there lurking at me. Fuck is you talking about? You talk about my hair, the same hair that my partner's about to have his hands running through. Fuck is you talking about while your shit gets removed? Because now you can't wear wigs at the place that you going to. You can't wear a wig in that federale time, shorty. Fuck is you talking, man? I'm trying to tell you what? My teeth, the same teeth that's going to be up in my partner's face smiling. The one that's still going to be talking loud about my voice, the same loud voice that's still going to talk about God, make you uncomfortable about him. Fuck is you saying? Man, listen. Trying to tell you, oh, I'm a square because I don't want to scam to succeed. I really do the work. Fuck is you mean? I know when I get this and now that I got that, I know I ain't gonna get a shoulder tap talking about I gotta give it back. Fuck out of here. Everything I got, I did what I needed to do to get it the right way. Took me time, but shit, I'm gonna tell y'all personally too. Again, I go through things to help you grow through. So even for this is kind of hitting too. Because I never know the message that God's going to have me relay to you. And God be like, all right, give him an example, something pertaining to you. And I'll be like, damn, I got to tell him something. But let me tell you, chosen ones, you good. Chosen ones, do you know that you already won? Chosen ones, do you know how great you are? Do you know that people hate you because God loves you so much and is going to take you far? Do you know that everybody is against you because who is for you? Do you know that, chosen one? Don't listen to these people. They don't even know them. They don't even like them. They don't even love them. And the person who's telling them to do that ain't God. That's that negative shit that they praising. Fuck out of here. When you happy, no matter what you have, that's where you win. That's when you get something, God's going to double it. How they say you know how to double it. If you grateful with what you got, God's going to see what you was able to do, and he going to bring back more for you to be able to make those moves. I'm trying to tell you. Chosen ones, you're going to feel so good. Again, I'll give you an example personally pertaining to me. Every reading I do, all the money I get, I invest right back into my business, right? So all my shows is paid for. Nobody sponsored it. All the DJs, the venues, the caterers too, security to protect you, the insurance for my location, so on and so forth. All of this comes out of pocket, right? Now listen, from other people looking at it, they can talk certain shit. They can be like, damn, you doing your money with this and I'm not giving it to them. Whole time, all my money's held accountable for, right? But I feel good, right? Because nobody can stop me but me. Nobody can say you're not moving forward with this. Nobody can say that you can't have that. Nobody can sit there and say what they did. Nobody can tell me that they want that shit back. Why? Because it came from me. So even if I had... came from me, came from God. God gave it to me, but God, as far, you know what I'm saying. Do it yourself. It may take a little longer. Again, you may have to really strategically plan things out. But again, it's worth it. Your purpose is worth it. I know me doing what God asked me to do, making sure I make certain moves and able to help other individuals see. When I do shows, I don't like to be seen. Even on live, anybody who knows me personally will be like, yo, shorty be ducked off. She don't like to be seen. She ducked away. She mind her business. It's just her and her squad. Me and my children, that's it. Me and my children in Divine. We mind our business, go on little adventures, art shows, all of this stuff. We mind our business. So everybody who knows me can say the same thing about me. Like, yo, she's helpful, she's loving, but she's mysterious because she stayed to herself. You understand me? So therefore, again, me naturally being me, I don't want to be seen. God asked me, like, can you do me a favor? I need you to do this. So that's when I started getting more popularity in a sense. And I'm not saying that to try to be flashy. I'm trying to tell you. You understand me? I'm not the type to be seen. This is new to me. I don't like being no center of attention. I don't want to be no host. I don't want people... No, I like to be ducked off. But God was like, listen, that's not what I need you to do. I need you to stand up. I need you to speak your truths. I need you to say what I need you to say to these people. So I stepped up in my position. You understand me? So sometimes your position is going to be outside of your comfort zone, but you gotta do what God tells you to do. Whereas these other karmics are trying to sell their souls to do the same thing as you. They would sell their souls to be seen by even a small amount of number. They sell their soul to, again, have one person show them love and affection. They sell their soul for anybody trying to invest any type of money in them. They would have been type of scam certain individuals, and I don't do this for the profit. I do for the position. I do it because this is my purpose. I do it because me speaking is allowing certain individuals to see they not by themselves. Sometimes I trigger something in your mind and let you know that you got that divine help. Certain confirmations come through. I'm obedience. I listen to what God tells me to. Certain people might call me crazy because I know what I know, but I know who told me it. You heard me. I'm trying to tell you, stick in your position. You're going to be uncomfortable at first. But you're going to see how you was perfectly molded for this position to play. You're going to see why it's important for you to stand up, because there's certain karmics trying to do devious things to get in your place. You understand me? You got to make sure you putting the right people in position. That's why I tell you, even if they scammed you out of $5, out of $10, go to that website. The letter I, the letter C as in Charlie, and the number 3. Literally the number 3.gov. Report anybody who fraudulently did anything fraud against you, I don't care if it was $2, $5, $10, report them, because you saving other individuals. That whole, it don't apply to me, so I'm going to let it fly by me whole time. Now they fly to the next person to provide some type of misery. Nah, hold them accountable. It's not about letting shit go. I'm not bothered about it. No. But are you not bothered about it while they go bother somebody else? No, we're not doing that. You hold them accountable. I'm not for that shit. I don't care. Money is energy too, because it's a power that people put into it. It's the intentions that people put into it. So you just giving $10 to those negative individuals as you invested energy into them. Get your energy back. You understand me? Get your energy back. I don't care. Everybody's getting held accountable. I get my bread back. No disrespect. I get my bread back. I get to file charges on them as far as criminally. I get to have a civil suit against them. So why wouldn't you get your money back returned to you? Why would you sit there and not put an end to certain karmic individuals? I'm sorry to say, fuck that. Everybody's going to be held accountable. Chosen ones, you getting your funds back. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, let me put it. Oh, I don't think I could put it in the comments. Oh, let me see. It is the letter I. C3. Sorry, look, my eyes probably clapping right now. All right, so look, not just me. Anybody who was scammed, or even people who say, I only have one account, let them know too. Tell them to report it. I put it right here. Let me see if I can pin it. Let me try to pin my shit. Okay, pin it. All right, I pinned it. The letter IC3.gov. Go on there and report it. If you sent cash apps, if you sent checks, if you sent this, if they sent anybody who did anything online towards you, any type of fraud against you, anybody trying to impersonate you, go. It's a federal offense. You understand me? Hold them accountable. Everybody's being held accountable for it. See, certain individuals used to get online and talk shit too. Until you sit there and tell them that you'll hit them with that civil suit. I'm trying to tell you. You hold people accountable. You understand me? We not letting shit slide. We not going to let Satan slide and get comfortable, think they going to keep trying divine. Fuck that. You thinking you letting shit slide for you? Nah, you letting shit slide for Satan individuals. We not doing that. Make them uncomfortable. Justice is here. Judgment Day 2023. All that evil shit starting to go away. They got too comfortable with throwing this evil shit in your face. Oh, nah. We ruffling feathers. I'm trying to tell you. And you going to hear these birds squawking. You going to hear they feathers wrestling. You going to see certain shit moving. But, baby, you about to get moved out the way. I'm trying to tell you. What you thought? Chosen one is gonna make you feel comfortable? Shit. Y'all been making us feel uncomfortable this whole time. Y'all been moving crazy, doing foul shit, sitting there playing with the vine. You been out here strategically trying to cause other individuals' demise. So we've been uncomfortable trying to make you comfortable, and certain shit is not gonna slide. It's the end of the evil ever. I'm trying to tell you. Chosen ones, we the lesson and the blessing. I'm trying to tell you, because if you test us, oh, you're going to see that you was getting tested. And that chin check, in a sense, oh, God's going to make sure that shit's getting connected. What are you talking? I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones. You know who you are. Because you see that everything that they wanted you or told you not to be, they told you to try to alter you, try to put you in an altar to become you. And then all of a sudden, so you know you doing what you're supposed to do. You know you really like that. I want you, matter of fact, how they say, listen, my favorite pastor was Reverend Reed in Maryland, right? My father used to take us when we was little to Reverend Reed, right? To go watch his services. And he always be like, neighbor. I said neighbor, and he tell us to say little messages and stuff. Now, I love Reverend Reed, I promise you. Let me tell you, right? Chosen ones. I reference him because there's something I want you to do. I want you to look to somebody to your side. I want you to look to your child. I want you to look to yourself in the mirror, whatever the case may be. I want you to say, I know who I am. I love who I am. I am who I am. Because God made me that way. I am aligned in my purpose. I am aligned in my path. I am confident in everything I do. I am courageous. I am fearless. You say certain affirmations to you. You understand me? I'm trying to tell you, yeah. Y'all know Reverend Reed? I'm trying to tell you, I still be looking up, because my father passed in the 90s, right? So I used to go up into that time to go watch him. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, but I was raised out in the county, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my mother had a job out in the county, so, and my grandparents had mad land, so I'm used to, like, farming and planting and all of that shit. Grand Rising, hey. I'm trying to tell you, speak your affirmations. You know who you are. Now, with that being said, chosen ones, I got a few things coming up, right? Greensboro, North Carolina, May 7th, the Sunday before Mother's Day. I'm coming to you. We going to eat, we going to dance, we going to laugh, we going to enjoy ourselves. You understand me? So again, it's not that many tickets that's available, because I'm not trying to have a lot of people, because I'm going to read you personally. So just like I pick up on your energy here, imagine when we in the room, I'm really going to read you personally, all right? So you're going to get confirmations in real time. Plus, we going to enjoy ourselves. We going to laugh. You going to get your flowers in a sense. No matter if you a mom or dad, we enjoying ourselves, all right? So come out, celebrate for a few hours with me, you know, parlay with the people, have fun. Now I will say this. I got more locations coming. Now, no disrespect, there's certain places that I cannot go to. And that's an agreement that I have with the divine at this time. So I'm going to be real. Texas, I love you and I appreciate you offering me or wanting me to come there. I can't do it. God ain't allowing me to do so. So Texas, I'm going to try to find a location closest to you to try to come through. But Texas, can't do it. I'm so sorry. Cali right now, God's saying stay clear from Cali. Certain shit's going down. Can't go to Cali. Mississippi, never. I'm sorry. No disrespect. Can't come there. Certain places, excuse me, I can't go to. I got to go with what God tells me to make the moves that he told me. I made an agreement with God that certain places I got to steer clear from. There's some shit going down. All right? So, again, I love you. I'm going to tell you a close city that I can go to. But as far as there personally, I got to stay clear. All right? I promise you. I'll make my way there as soon as certain things clear up in the air. But until then, I got to stand. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay. But just know I'm making moves. I'm definitely want to see you. Please, I ask y'all, please go block those fake pages. Go report those fake pages on TikTok as well as Instagram. Even if they ain't get you, know that they trying to get other individuals. So please, if you wouldn't mind. Georgia, I'm in Florida. I definitely plan to have some shows in Orlando coming up. So Orlando is definitely on the list. Georgia, like Atlanta, you definitely on the list. North Carolina, you definitely on the list. I do want to try to go back home in a sense, like the DMV area. But that's a little bit later on in the year. But I guarantee, all right? So Atlanta, you coming up. Orlando, you coming up. Greensboro, you already guaranteed May 7th. And I'm going to have something the next month, so on and so forth, all right? Detroit, we already know we in there, baby. I promise you, all right? So just keep an eye out on certain things. I'm going to make sure that I have them available for you. But just know I appreciate y'all. Y'all coming out and showing love, just having a good time. Again, we read in the room in real time. We going to parlay. We going to have fun, eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I almost said sleep, but nah, we ain't doing that. You hear me? But I love you. Remember, the link is in my bio. I only got one Instagram, one TikTok, and one YouTube. The link's in my bio. If you ever need to get connected to me, the link is in my bio. The tickets to the Greensboro show, links in my bio, all right? Please, if you ready for a reading, the link's in my bio. I got you. But be coming ready to receive it, because I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm going to tell you about your people, tell you about what you do, what they plotting to do for you, certain events that they are trying to put together towards you, so on and so forth. I'm not sugarcoating, so go ahead. You understand? Be ready to receive it. Links in my bio. Also, again, I'll upload this this live a little later on my YouTube, so please tune in and subscribe for it. But until then, I love you so much. I appreciate everything that you do. Y'all correcting people when they try to be disrespectful. Y'all spreading love to each other. Y'all giving likes, shares, subscribes. Even y'all's gifts, I don't always see it at the time. I appreciate you. You understand me? I love you. Put that shit on today, chosen ones. Know who you are, chosen ones. Don't let these people try you when God told you that he don't play about you, chosen ones, all right? I love you so, so much. I'll continue to be great. But remember, you need me, baby. You know how to reach me, all right? Y'all be great.